Hey guys, Dave with Moneyology here. Hope everyone is having a great day. Today's October 30th, 2019, and this is the Precious Metals Watch List Premium Edition. We're going to take a look at about 30 names that should be in your portfolio. And if you believe in the precious metals sector as I do, these are going to be some of the best names. And these are the names that have some of the best momentum right now from a technical standpoint. So let's go into the video. All right. So starting with West Dome Gold Mines. So this is a great fundamental play, and it's on the verge of a major breakout here. And this is a must own if you believe in the space. Bottom line, it should be one of your largest holdings. And now with technicals supporting further upside, I think it's well on its way towards that $10 plus a share. Sibanye Gold, another one that is a must own. This is in a multi-year consolidation and that finally broke out around that $6 level. And you see the price targets. It's in extremely bullish territory right now. And I would not be surprised to see a double or triple from here over the next coming 12 months or so. Marathon Gold, another one that is looking really good. Although so far this week it's slightly weak, but I would be looking at any weakness here to be adding to a position. Frankly, above the 13-week moving average at 147, this looks very good. If it breaks below that, then I would consider getting out of this position. But this one looks like it's setting up for just continued upside. Alistair Gold Corp. This one also up 15% this week and looks like it's breaking out to new highs very, very soon. And just beautiful price pattern. PPO is curling to the upside. Momentum is breaking out. And if it breaks the 69 level, as it appears ready to do, I think that this one is heading to multi-year highs. Impala, this is also a must-own. I think it's just above this 625 level. It's very strong. There's a lot of demand. I mean, it's probably the most overbought and extremely bullish in the entire PM space. But those are the ones that you want to be buying and adding to on weakness. Eldorado Gold. This one pulled back, so you saw the explosive move from 252 to 1009. Very, very leveraged to gold. It's pulled back some, but now, as if I'm correct, and gold is going to start resuming its uptrend, I think that this is well positioned for a move all the way eventually towards that 24 to 25 level. Nova Gold, you see it back tested the 26 EMA, and it's starting to rally. It back tested this downtrend from the upside, and it's starting to set up for a breakout here above that 720 area. And Nova Gold as well, setting up for a move towards break above 795 and eventually above $10. America Silver Corp. So it's broken out of this bullish triangle here, and while it's found a little bit of resistance here at that 61 level, make no mistake, this one likely heads towards 520 and then much higher thereafter. Kinross Gold. This one again, also it's consolidated. It hasn't really come down all that much, and it looks like it's setting up for a breakout here with a first price target around the 580 area, and then a new move to 52-week highs. Detour Gold, another one it's found support at that 26 EMA. You see this downtrend; it needs to be broken. Not downtrend, but rather this descending triangle, bullish descending triangle. If it breaks above that, then we're gonna make a quick run towards those 36 previous level highs. First Majestic, another beautiful consolidation pattern that's going to likely result in a continuation pattern to the breakout to the upside with a longer term price target around 1950. Teranga Gold, another one that's bullish flag consolidation right here off of the 13 EMA support levels. This should break out sooner rather than later. As soon as it gets above that 61 level, I expect this to make a strong run towards $7 and rather quickly. Anglo Gold Ashanti, another one that's on its way to breaking out to multi-year highs. Now, one thing I will point out, it's got some negative divergence on this attempt. So So far, it's weak on the week, and that's not a surprise due to this negative divergence. But any pullback towards that 1850 level, and this is a great buy. Sabina Gold and Silver, another one. Similar, you see similar price patterns in the stronger names, kind of rounded bottom, cup and handle, and move towards that 270 area is increasingly likely. And notice the decreasing volume here on this pullback. That's a very positive sign. Yamana Gold Corp also consolidating, setting up for a 52-week high breakout with the price target around that $6 range. So really good looking chart. Goldfields looking very strong with a double top breakout, setting up around that 625 area. Just overall, I'm seeing a lot of really strong charts and internals. So this one, Leagold has pulled back a little bit more than some of the other names. So this is a great opportunity to look to pick up some shares on that 230 area with the 50 RSI coming in as support. If this breaks out to the upside, then perhaps you pick up some more shares. If it backtests, consider adding another tranche. But eventually, I think this heads towards that 350 area and sooner rather than later. London Gold. This one, again, it's run by a legend. This one's going to break out above $9 sooner rather than later. It's found support after the 50, and I think it's gonna do really well in the future and a great hold in your portfolio. Grand Columbia, I read today that this got an investment from Sprott. This is a beautiful long-term chart, guys. This is a chart that suggests that this is going to go towards 10, 20, if not much higher. Just clean. There's so much blue sky here. It's ridiculous. Once it breaks that 590 area of resistance, now it's found support at the 50 RSI level. Likely heads higher very soon. Kirkland Lake Gold, perhaps the only other company that's got a good as fundamentals, in my opinion, as Wesdome. This is great looking chart, and I think it's consolidating here and likely going to break out sooner rather than later. I personally, the longer it stays down, the better, because you get to buy at discounts, and I think that this is headed towards $100, if not more. Exelon Resources. Another one that's a good looking chart, really rounded bottom here. I would expect a really strong breakout. If it can break above 120, this would look really good to the upside with, you see the respective price targets there. Torex Gold, another one that's found support at the 50 RSI level, the 26 EMA, and if it can break back above 18, it can really create some energy towards a move towards that 35 level. Palladium Resources, beautiful looking chart with double top, pretty clear double top area around that 13. If it can break above 61 here, then this is really going to go to the upside. Core Mines, the rounded bottom with a clear neckline around 6, and it's setting up very like it's going to do so very soon. You extend this line like this, and you see it kind of coincides to where we are right now. So break out above these levels, and this one's going to rock and roll. Wheaton Precious Metals, clearly one of the top in the sector. It's close to its 2016 highs. Those are the companies that are strongest because they've been accumulating assets, and now that we're close to with the metal prices even higher today than we were in 2016, this is extremely well positioned for a break to new highs. Sentiment Egypt, good looking longer term chart, rounded bottom, back test here, bullish wedge back test breakout. It ran and then it pulled back. So on a value play, anything above 180 is interesting. Above 220 here, that's when you get momentum buyers coming in, and this can make a strong run towards 280 and then eventually break out to new highs. Gold Resource Corp, beautiful looking chart, breakout of the bearish wedge, and you got a lot of upside. You see momentum is taking the lead, and this is one of the best looking charts, frankly, in the sector. You've got PPO breaking to multi-year highs, 52-week highs. And that's another very positive sign. I love investing in companies that are at their 52-week MACD or PPO highs. Iron resources, we cover this in copper. It's got a lot of gold, and you see it finally broke out today. 17% up move. Beautiful breakout above the 50 RSI level. And this one's setting up for a move towards that $3 range, which is much higher from where we are today. Wallbridge Mining, another one that's breaking out to new highs in very bullish territory. And I think it's going much higher from here. Finally, one on the speculative side, here's packed in gold. Notice double bottom here around the 1250 area, 11 and 1250 area. Momentum was much higher in the second leg of this bottom. So positive divergence. If this can break above the two EMAs at around 18 cents, if you will, I think this is going to make a very strong run. Could even revisit those 2000, early 2000, middle of 2018 highs around $1. Just to one of my subscribers, Jane, I just wanted to point out that gold mining is one. It's in my portfolio. I'm a believer in their model, but it's not performing great. And a lot of these names that I'm covering here are performing really admirably. And so I want to tilt my portfolio towards those names. Not suggesting to get rid of gold mining. I think it's going to have its day in the sun, but at the same time, if there are a lot of other opportunities and diversification here, makes a lot of sense. So just pointing that out to you. Feel free to reach out to me privately if you have any questions, or shoot me a note in the comment section. All right. So have a great week and good luck with all your investing. Take care.